G'day mates, welcome to Creeklish Outdoors. Today we're looking at an Aussie Hunger Buster ration, so stick around. So this is a 24-hour ration from Australia. It's not a military ration, it is a civilian ration, which I found online. It came all the way from Australia. It contains 13,000 kilojoules, which is approximately 3,100 calories. There's plenty of good tucker in this, so let's take a closer look. So let's check out this packaging first. The kit bag, tactical products for professionals. Give yourself the edge. Boil in the bag main meal, eat hot or cold. And the contents, there's lots of different snacks in here, but the main meal on this ration is butter chicken. Right, let's open this thing up. Hang on a second, mate. That's not a knife. That's a knife. Packed full of goodies in there. So first up, we have the main meal of butter chicken. We have a jam sandwich biscuit, some instant mashed potato, a whole grain cereal bar with fruit and chia seeds, some natural muesli with fruit and seeds, some chocolate M&Ms, a cereal bar, blueberry and apple, a golden pumpkin soup, a biscuit cream cracker, a peppered steak bar, a tube of sweetened condensed milk, a hot chocolate, 2 3-gram creamers, a classic blend tea, 2 individual antiseptic wipes, a cracked pepper and sea salt, 2 packs of sugar, 1 pack of coffee, a orange concentrate drink for 600 ml portion, a strawberry jam, a mixed fruit cereal bar, and a spoon. They also give you a little booklet with all the ingredients for every item in this ration pack. So that's everything in this Hunger Buster ration. So I've broken this up into 3 meals: breakfast, lunch, and dinner. First up, let's boil some water. Let's check this antibacterial wipe out. Doesn't smell of lemon, just smells very chemically. It's very fragile. It is quite moist, but it's very fragile, but it does get the job done. So let's check out this all fruit bar, mixed fruit. Smells extremely strong, very fruity straight away. Contains apple puree, concentrated apple juice, blackcurrant puree, strawberry puree, blueberry puree, and citrus fibers. This jam sandwich out. Oh, you get 2. They're jammy dodgers. These are my favorite biscuit. Let's get this steak bar out. There we go, peppered steak bar. Our water is ready. Let's add our coffee. I'm going to add both creamers because I don't take milk in tea. It's quite windy here at the beach today, so this is going everywhere. Right, let's try this coffee. fact, I am going to add some sugar to this. Yeah, that's better. Before we tackle the muesli, let's try these items first. First, the fruit bar. Wow, that's amazing. Bursting with fruity flavour. And to be honest, it tastes extremely natural as well. Nice, chewy consistency. Delicious. Right, one of these jam sandwich biscuits, which is basically what I would call a jammy dodger. A nice soft but crunchy biscuit with that chewy jam in the middle. Almost like a shortbread biscuit, to be honest, these are. It tastes really good. Not the best jammy dodger I've had in the world, but it is very, very good. And it's not too sweet either, but it is sweet enough. And it goes well with the coffee, to be honest. Right, let's try this peppered steak bar. It's very chewy. The instant kind of beef jerky flavour. It doesn't taste natural, but at the same time, it doesn't taste bad. It's actually pretty good. It tastes like ground up beef mixed with spices and pepper and then put in a mould and solidified into a bar. But pretty good. And a nice bit of extra protein in the ration too. Right, let's check out this natural muesli with fruit and seeds. A nice 90-gram portion there. Lots of different fruit, including apricots, raisins, pineapple, cranberries. I'm going to add a little bit of water to this. Now I've added the water, you can see all the bright colours of the fruit in this. That looks great. What I am going to do is add some of this sweetened condensed milk to it. So let's crack this. I'm always impressed when I see this in Aussie rations because it is one of my favourite things. And give it a little try on its own first. Yeah, that's amazing. Sweet condensed milk. Let's add a good amount to this muesli. And I'm going to leave a little bit for later on. That should add a nice bit of creamy sweetness to this muesli. A good spoonful with all the fruit and some of the seeds. That is delicious. Super fruity, creamy and sweet. A nice amount of different texture in there, from the soft chewy fruit to the firmer oats. Very, very nice. I mean, I could have added the whole tube of condensed milk, to be honest. It wouldn't have been too sweet by doing that. But it does taste delicious. And it's full of vitamins and minerals, some good oils from the seeds as well. So this is great for a breakfast. This would really set me up for the day, I think. Anyway, I'm going to finish this off and I'll bring you back for lunch. So we are back for lunch. We're going to have the mashed potato, the butter chicken, the blueberry and apple cereal bar. We have this orange drink and a cup of tea. So firstly, let's heat up some water and boil up this butter chicken. Whilst waiting for the water to boil, let's make up this orange Thorst drink. It's definitely got a very strong orange smell to it. Now let's open up this cereal bar, blueberry and apple flavour. Oh wow, it looks like a giant fig biscuit we have in the UK. Smells delicious. Let's try this orange Zorts drink. Cheers. Wow, that is super strong. I need to add a lot more water than I did, to be honest. But it's full of orange flavour, sweet, a hint of salt it tastes like in there as well, but definitely very, very sweet. Let's try these M&Ms. Yeah, nice, pleasant, crunchy, chocolatey centre, just standard M&Ms. I'm sure you've all tried them. A nice chocolate morale boost for this ration, so yeah, that's a good thing. Blueberry and apple bar, which just looks like a fig biscuit to me. Let's give this a try. Very tasty. The biscuit is on the outside, of course, so it's got a nice crunch on the outside and a nice soft blueberry and apple centre. Can I taste the blueberry? Not really. To be honest, it tastes like a fig biscuit. So, but that's, for me, that's great. I love it. Some fruit in there, a little bit of fibre, a nice sweetness. Very, very tasty. So I've watered down the orange drink again. It did actually say on the packet, dilute in 600 mils of water, and you definitely need to. Yeah, that's much better now. Not as overpoweringly sweet. A very nice orange flavour. Yeah, very refreshing. So that seems to be heated up nicely. I'm going to take that out of the water and add the water to the mashed potato. Right, let's get this on a plate. There's the potatoes. Let's look at this butter chicken. That looks great. There we have it. Butter chicken with mashed potatoes. Right, let's try these mashed potatoes first. Yeah, they taste like Smash, which is a kind of brand of dehydrated potato that we had when we were kids. But it's fine. A little bit of chive in there. It's a nice change to have something like mashed potato rather than the usual rice or pasta or bulgur wheat. So yeah, I can't complain about that. Now the butter chicken. Smells a bit like a curried flavour. It's very nice and smooth. A good amount of spiciness to it as well, I can taste already. Some nice tender pieces of chicken in there. I actually think there is rice in this as well. So you could have this on its own and leave the mashed potato for another time. But together, it's a really, really nice meal. Curry with mashed potatoes on a warm sunny day. This is really, really tasty. So I'm going to finish this off and I'll bring you back for dinner. Right, it might not look like it, but it is dinner time. For dinner, we're going to have this golden pumpkin soup, a hot chocolate, some cream cracker biscuits, whole grain cereal bar with fruit and chia seeds, and some strawberry jam. And I've got a little bit of the sweetened condensed milk left from earlier on. So the water's on to boil for the soup. One thing I forgot at lunch was the tea. So we're going to have that now, but we're going to have it cold because I like cold tea. So let's look at this whole grain cereal bar with fruit and chia seeds. you have it. Oh, it looks like there's lots of cranberries and pumpkin seeds in there. So we've got these biscuit cream crackers. So we get a pack of 4. Let's just try the corner of one now. Yeah, just classic, almost like Jacob's cracker. Very nice. First up, let's put a bit of this strawberry jam on the cracker. That's a delicious, sweet, smooth strawberry jam. Tastes very natural. Goes super well with this cracker. I think with one cracker we're going to put a bit of this sweetened condensed milk and the strawberry jam on it. That looks great. Well, let's give this a try. Wow, that is amazing. The creamy, sweetened condensed milk and the strawberry jam. It's almost like having jelly and custard, to be honest. That is so, so nice. Let's try this tea. It's really struggled to go into solution, to be honest. But anyway, cheers. Very mild, but quite a floral tea bag, actually. That's very good. It's got a very herbal flavour to it. So this is a classic tea blended for the New Zealand palate. I've actually noticed that a lot of the items in this ration pack are produced in New Zealand. Obviously there's a good trade between the two countries, so maybe that's why. I have seen this ration sold on New Zealand sites too, but as far as I'm aware, overall this ration is produced in Australia. So now it's time for the pumpkin soup and the hot chocolate. The plastic spoon they provided didn't last more than 2 courses, unfortunately. Let's check this pumpkin soup out. A nice bright yellow colour there. It smells fantastic already. I'm going to add the remainder of this sweetened condensed milk to the hot chocolate to make it a little bit more creamy. I'm just going to add a bit of the cracked pepper to the soup. Well, let's give this a try. It's a nice, very mild pumpkin soup. I think I might have used a little bit too much water, and unfortunately I've lost the salt. There are little croutons in this as well, but overall it's very, very tasty. I did keep a cracker for this as well, to dip in the soup. And these crackers, I grew up with these sort of crackers. Very different from the hardtack or army crackers you get in many rations. To be honest, I do prefer these, but that's because I grew up with these. I think the other crackers in other rations, like the SU2 crackers in the Polish ration, they will last longer than this, but you compromise that by the taste, I think. That's a nice, sweet, creamy hot chocolate. It definitely needed the condensed milk in it. It would have been a bit flat otherwise. Yeah, but a nice comfort drink to have for your dinner time. It feels like it's a nice quality hot chocolate. Again, that is because I added the condensed milk, I feel, to it. But yeah, very nice, comforting drink for your dinner. And for our dessert, we've got the cereal bar. In this heat, it has become very gooey. That's just bursting with fruit flavour straight away. It's fruity, it's floral, You can taste the seeds as well. It's chewy, almost like a honey flavour too. But it's so nice, and that fruity floral flavour. That is absolutely fantastic. That's one of the best cereal bars I've had in a ration pack. That was very, very tasty. I was actually concerned that I might have stacked the meals up heavier towards breakfast and lunch and not left enough for dinner. Excuse me. But I'm actually really full. The soup was very, very nice and filling. The cereal bar was super tasty and floral. The hot chocolate and those crackers. I'm really full, to be honest. So that was the Hunger Buster ration from Australia. I love this ration. There was plenty of variety in it, some really nice food and great snacks. Drinks were pretty good too. Maybe could do with one more drink powder, like that orange drink. Another one of those would be nice. But to be fair, I'm very happy with this. All the items seemed of good quality, and really I can't complain. And for 49 Australian dollars, which is about 26 pounds or about 30 US dollars, 30 euros, something like that, I don't think it's bad value at all. A great civilian ration. I've never had the Australian military ration before, but they look like they have a similar makeup to this one. So I'm happy. What did you think of the Australian Hunger Buster ration? Do let me know in the comment section below. But for now, thanks for watching. Take care. Much love. See you later, mates.